Hey, what's up guys, Theo here. In this video we're going to build a very simple CRUD API using Ruby on Rails. So let's get to it. It's going to be a little application, mostly API. Basically we're going to build an app to respond to elephants. Just go ahead and get started. I'm going to change directory into my desktop and I'm going to go ahead and call Rails new simple elephant API. I'm going to run it with -t to skip testing on there, and this will create all my files. And then once I get into there, I'm going to go ahead and change directory into simple elephant API, and then I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I'm going to add in one gem to our gem file right here. I was doing this before, just for fun. And then let me add this to our gem file. So let me just add it, and I'm going to call it, this is herb, and this gem is good for data visualization in Rails console, formatting, right? And then let me run bundle, and let's make sure that this installs herb. Okay, cool, now we have herb. Right, let's get going. So first thing I want to do is I want to just go ahead and generate a resource. I'm going to say Rails G resource, and I'm going to say elephant, and our resource is going to have a name of text and an age of integer, and that's all I really want for this. This will generate the models, controllers, tests, and actually it'll generate one migration file for us. So you can sort of look at the files it's created, and it's also put in the RESTful routes resources in elephants. So if I type in clear and rake routes right here, then I can go ahead and see that it has created a bunch of routes for us that Rails will respond to. So we're going to build out quite a few of these. All right, so let me go ahead and build out. We're going to, probably just for this video, we're going to build out Git, and can build out, what other one should we build out? We'll build out git, show, and create just for this video. Cool. So now let's go ahead and start this up. Now we need to do a few things. We need to run rakedb create and rakedb migrate. Rake is a task runner, and the task is db create and db migrate. Created SQLite, and we've run this migration. If we look in migrate, we look at this migration, this is the change. Basically this defines what we've sort of updated in terms of the state of our schema. So if we look at the schema now, we have a elephants table, and each of our columns, we have a text integer, and we have two fields added on through active record via Rails, which are created at and updated at. So now I'll go ahead and run Rails S. And I need to do one more thing. I need to go to the routes folder, and I just want to make the root route be elephants index. So this will change it to what it's responding to. And let me see, it'll say the index route cannot be found. And that's because we need to go to elephants controller and go ahead and define a index route. And Rails is configuration over, configuration over, convention over configuration, sorry. So let's go ahead, elephant. So as long as we put a index.html.erb view in here, we say elephants homepage, and we refresh this, then we should be getting the view for that, because we've set our root route as that. So let's make sure that this is going to work for us. And as soon as this loads, cool. It doesn't really help us much. Let's go ahead and actually display our elephants. So we're going to make this variable available to the view. So we're going to call it elephant.all. And now in here I can do elephants.each do elephant, and let me close this right here, and then I should be able to do elephant.name name. Make sure this works. Make sure we're not getting any errors here. Undefined method each, elephants.each, elephants, did I spell it wrong? Oh, sorry, elephants. Okay, cool. So, that's good. We actually need to add some data. So what I'm going to do is create a few elephants here in our seed file. I'm going to do it through the console too. I'm going to do elephants.create, elephant.create models, and this will take an array, right? Probably do something like this, do 100 times, and I'll do elephant.create name, Theo, and age 100. Now if I run regdb seed, this will seed my database with 100 elephants. All right, cool. And if I go into my Rails console, I should be able to see these. So we can do elephant.count, and I have 100 elephants. Now if we go back and refresh this page, undefined method name for nil. Do we not have an elephant? Elephant has a name. Undefined method elephant.name. Let me go back in here. Elephants.each, elephant.name. Refresh that. There we go. So that's good and dandy. Only thing is that maybe I'd wrap this in a div, right? I'm not really caring about styling. This isn't the point of this video. And I just put a horizontal rule right there. So that's our name, right? And we could just do name, elephant.name. And I can also give it an age, right? I can do elephant.age, right? And there we go. Cool. And give it a few more properties, right, that are generated with Rails ID. So we can sort of look at this, right? And say we want to go visit the elephant page view, right? What we can do here is, so we can actually do most of this here. Now we want to build out the show. So what we can do is we can have a, what can we do? We can have a, I think we should be able to do an href, right? That will go to, what would this be? Elephant slash, what would it be? Elephant.id. And here we can say view elephant. Actually, I'll just put it, I will wrap it right here. View, and make sure that works and doesn't blow up on me. Okay, cool. So right, if we go here, we'll say action show, right? So now we need to build out show. And we're going to do elephant equals elephant dot find params of ID. All right, and now what we'll get is we do not have a show action in here, or a show template. Show.html.arb viewing elephant, and then we'll say elephant.id, and again, we'll just spit out a few more properties here, elephant.name and elephant.age. Go ahead and refresh this. Viewing elephant 1, right? Go to 10. Eventually we'll get one that doesn't exist, so we could handle that, whatever. 90, there you go. Elephants, there's our elephants. Let's create a destroy action on here. So this will probably be a form, just because this is probably the easiest way I can think of to do it. Method, delete, and action will be elephants slash elephant.id, and we'll just say input type equals submit, placeholder equals delete elephant. works for us. Value equals, let me change that to, it's probably the easiest way I can think to do it. And what is it telling us now? So it goes to elephants 1, active record. Okay, active record, delete Rails. Let's see the easiest way to do this. Right. So we'll do Rails app delete resource. Right. Alright, so this is probably the easiest way. Let's look at this real quick. Make sure we're on the right section, and then show deleting. Let's make sure update, delete. Alright, so link to logout method, delete. Delete. Alright. Destroy action, link to delete, user method delete. Link to delete. Okay, maybe we could do this. We can use this actually. Link to delete, and then let me just change this. Right, let me put that in there. Go back to elephants. And what does it say? Undefined user. Okay. Put the elephant. Alright, cool. So here's our delete, and this is going to go to deleting, destroy. Okay, cool. So this will be similar to show, and we'll say, let's make sure we got that correctly. Destroy user.find, destroy. Okay, cool. So, frames of ID, yeah, so we could probably just even pass in, I'm guessing, the elephant ID right there. Make sure I'm right in that, unless it's complaining. Elephant method, okay. Cool. So, yeah, let's see. What we can do is we could say elephant dot find, or sorry, elephant dot find. Again, we're not handling a whole lot of validation right here. Destroy. You could say redirect to action index right there. So again, here we go. We're destroying no route matches. Redirect to action index. Elephant redirect to. Hold on, let me see. Elephants. This 2's gone. Let me see. Redirect to. Let's see. Action to delete. Let me see if we can do this. Destroy. Link to delete. Go to destroy. Actually, let's do it in the view, just because redirecting it and then showing, right? We can do that. Grab that back. Alright, showing, link to delete, method delete. Alright, cool. So now if we go ahead and show this, and name Aaron elephant show. Okay, so now we can do this. Okay, delete this elephant. And what is the problem now? Until found for elephants destroy. Link to delete. Method delete. Link to destroy elephant. Delete. What is this rendering? Let me see. Data method delete. And look at the network tab real quick. record not found. Cannot find elephant with ID 3. Method delete. Looks like it's respecting that, but header, no content. And what is it saying now? Redirect to index. Okay. What is the problem? Index. Try one more time. No method error. Define method each. Redirect to index after destroy. Let's make sure we got this. Destroy. Redirect to back, maybe. If params from equals list, redirect to back. Redirect to root URL. 60. Okay, cool. So that does it. I'm changing other ways to do it. Now let's go ahead and create an elephant. So that'll be our last one that we want to show everyone here. So view, and now we can do cool. So let's do one more. Right. Cool. Right. So now I just want to look at our routes available to us. And let's add in our last route. So delete will be, new will be elephants create. So let's go ahead and add this similar route in here. So it'll be elephants / we might do edit too. Elephants create, and this will just take us to create an elephant. I don't want to put this on every one, so we put this up here, and let's make sure this is good to go. Create an elephant. So go to elephants create. Cannot find elephant with ID equals create. Is that? Oh, sorry. Elephants new. My bad. Not following the convention. All right. Let's go back one more time. And here we go. New, and we don't have a new action in here. So let's go to new, build out that action, and then create a new one right here. New.html.erb. Create a new elephant, and we just need a form tag. And right. And let's create two inputs right here. Input type text, and let's be name equals age, and input type hidden. What is it? Input type equals hidden. What is it? Rails authenticity token form. I always forget what this is. So let's see. Input type hidden. Where is it? Input name. Token value. Okay, cool. So this is what you need to pass for security reasons. And finally, we need an input type of submit. And we need to put an action on our form, which is a post, and method post. That's the HTTP verb, and our action will be /elephant/create. Let me go ahead in here and def create end, and then I want to create some params down here. Private def create params end, and we'll say params.require on an elephant. We want to permit name and age, and here we'll say elephant dot create. So again, we're not really dealing with a lot of validation. We'll say create params, and then we'll do redirect to root URL. Cool, that should work for us. I'll go to new, create a new elephant, tester, and 30. Let's try and run this. Here we go. Now it's matching post elephants create. Let's make sure. Oh, I think it's just elephants. So let me change that. Cool. Tester, and he's 50 years old. Let's submit this. Here we go. Invalid authenticity token. Let me see what I did wrong there. I might have the wrong one. Alright, and let me change this out. Okay, it's been a while since I've done this. Elephants, new, tester, 55, submit this. Here we go. Param is missing the values empty elephant, and then, so that makes sense. This should actually be elephant. Alright, let's try this one more time. Tester, 55, submit. Here we go. Param is params.require elephant. Alright, let me see. Let me put the params real quick. Puts params, elephants, new, tester, 55. Let me check out what we're getting here. Alright, so let me see if we can do this. Name. Elephant. Kind of curious if this would work actually. Tester. H. Let me see the best way people do this. This form params require. Let's see how you handle this. I don't know. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe that is. Let me see. Elephant. Kind of curious. I'd be surprised if that's what it is. Let me see. Okay. Oh, that actually worked. Oh, shit. Huh. I did not know that. I used to learn something each day. And then elephant age. Cool. So that works. Let me put these in reverse actually, just so we can see. Right. So yo. Cool, that works. And now I just want to do one more action, which would be edit. So let me grab this. Elephant ID / edit. And we'll almost be done with our API. So let me do this now. Edit. Alright, and we need to add the edit action. Def edit end equals elephant dot find terms of ID. Okay, cool. Now it's going to say we need edit edit.html.rb elephant. And we could probably use this form again here in our edit form action elephant method patch, and this will be a value of elephant.name. Make sure this works. Okay, and then give this one a value of elephant.age. Cool. And this will be method patch. Let's make sure this works. ID 5555. And why is it not working? Let me see. So I can get elephants. Make sure this works. To edit. And method Rails form patch. Okay, and this is the last one we need. So what you need to do in here is Rails update and form. Let's see. Okay, so it's actually make sure this works. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, so here we go. This is what we're missing. Alright, cool. Edit this. 55, and why did it not work now? Equals post, try one more time. Five. No route matches patch elephants ID. Okay, try one more time. And action update. Okay, cool. So let's do this one. Def update, and we'll say elephant update grid params and then we'll redirect to root URL, elephant.id, and then what we need to do here. Okay, so here we'll just update my name to Theodore. Here we go. And yeah, that looks like it works. Let's try one more time. Change to James. Cool. And why did that change them all to James? Oh, right, I got it. Elephant.find params of ID. There we go. And that should now work. So let me change this to Shumi. Update that. And there we go. Cool. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'm getting a lot more into backend stuff. I'm sure there's better ways to have done some of this stuff. Just a very simple API. I'll put the code up on GitHub. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know. Make sure to comment, like, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.